How's it going, VC? It's Todd Guy, Thrashing Zombie here with a listening booth update of music that I listened to the month of May. Right? Yeah, May. What we're listening to right now is this Maximum Penalty. It is a demo of, I think, hardcore band. I found it's a reissue or re-release of demos onto vinyl or something. I'm not exactly sure. Found it at Bull Moose in Keene, New Hampshire. Had a bunch of hardcore albums there for fairly cheap. Somebody brought in and sold, so I just bought a bunch of them. It's not terrible. Definitely demo type stuff. Yeah, not bad. So, first one, listening booth, Spectres by Blue Oyster Cult. It's got Godzilla on here, a bunch of other songs, Ready to Rock, Are You Ready to Rock? Going Through the Motions, Nosferatu, you know, typical Blue Oyster Cult stuff, I guess. Stained Glass, finally got around to listening to this. I showed this and I picked this up. Where the hell did I pick this up? Design, I guess? I don't remember. Let's get Exciter on here, White Heat, Red Hot, Better By You, Better Than Me, Stained Glass, Invader. This is just a great album, I think. What else has got on here? Saints in Hell, Savage, Beyond the Realms of Death, what a great tune. Hero's End. One of their really great late 70s? Yeah, 1978 albums. Very, very good. A lot of their 70s stuff is really good. And then their 80s is hit or miss, in my opinion. So, it's Taken by Force, Scorpions. A couple of these are ones I showed in favorite albums from 50 years of my favorite albums, I think, because this was 77. It says 83 on here though, but I think that's a reissue. Maybe? I don't remember. Was this 83? Really? What the fuck was this for then? I don't remember. You know what? I think this is wrong. It sounds weird. I don't think that's correct. I think the speed is wrong. Let's turn this up to 45 and see what this sounds like. I think that's 45 speed. Because the singing just sounded weird. Let's try this again. I wish they'd write right onto this 45 speed, because that sounds a lot better. Wow. Quick Change, Circus of Death. I played this one on my videos. Maybe? I don't remember. Relatively, to me anyway, unknown band from the 80s. One of those thrash bands that kind of got lost in the shuffle. 1988. Looks a little bit like Exodus. Early Exodus kind of looking band. Don't sound like them though. Wasn't too bad. OG Press of Poisons, Open Up and Say Ah. With the unedited cover. I remember when this came out, I got this cover on cassette. And then, like a month later, all you had was the eyes and everything else was black. I just couldn't understand why. It's like, what's so wrong about this? I've seen a hell of a lot worse covers than this gets banned. I don't get it. sounds a lot better. The reissue of Mr. Big from Record Store Day. This Record Store Day in my area, all they wanted was the fucking Taylor Swift. They still had this. They still had the Death, Greatest Hits, whatever it was. They still had the Queensryche, but that was selling for like $80. No wonder. But when I went back later, a couple weeks later, it was gone. So somebody bought it for $80. Stupid. But this was like 40, which I still think is expensive as fuck for one album. So, but hey, it's a good album. This other one I bought at Exile on Main Street in Barrie. Breyer. However you say this. I only bought it for the cover. Didn't think it was going to be that great. It's okay. It's poppy metal kind of. Not really super heavy. So, it's okay. It's Kansas, Point of No Return. Was in my 50 years of favorite albums. Another Judas Priest, Sad Wings of Destiny. Great album here as well. Victim of Changes, The Ripper, Dreamer, Deceiver. What else? Tyrant, Genocide, Epitaph, Island of Domination. Good album. Dirty Deeds, Done Dirt Cheap by AC/DC. It's a great album as well. Definitely prefer. Fuck, I forgot his name again. Bon Scott. Jesus. Over Brian Johnson. Brian something. Because when he joined, it just seems like the group just same shit every album. I mean, it's still kind of the same thing here, but it's a bit different, I think, a little bit. Pat Benatar, Get Nervous. A little Too Late. What was the big hit on here again? Shadows of the Night. Benatar. Is an awesome album. Entombed, Morning Star. I love Entombed. Their whole catalog, I think. I don't think it's all great, but I like all of it. This is pretty good. Yeah. I mean, I do prefer their first two albums, basically. And Wolverine Blues kind of veers off into rock, or Death and Roll, I think it was called. So it wasn't too bad, though. I mean, I still like it. Kansas, again, Left Overture. Carry On Wayward Son. Classic song. Kiss Destroyer. Why did I listen to this? I have no idea. I got rid of most of my Kiss, except for this in an earlier press of this. This is the only one I can really listen to anymore. And even that's few and far between. Vision Quest. I'm kind of not purging albums. I'm taking albums out of the racks. I'm running out of room. So ones I hardly ever listen to are going in boxes upstairs. This is one of them. Along with a bunch of these other ones. Eddie and the Cruisers. I listen to them just to see would I listen to them again for a while, and probably not. George Thorogood. I Drink Alone on here. And that would be it. I think there's another one. Yep, another George Thorogood. Moving on over. I like that song. Who Do You Love's not bad. And that would be it. St. Elmo's Fire. Got St. Elmo's Fire, Man in Motion. Shakedown's okay. Yeah. No, nothing else. Billy Squire, Motions in Motion. I didn't even change out the sleeve on this. So, there's that. Joe Walsh, but seriously, folks, a lot of people like Joe Walsh. I mean, that's great. Life's Been Good, only song I really enjoy. OPP, Naughty by Nature, with Wickedest Man Alive on the other side. I mean, that was a huge hit when it came out. Color Me Bad, I Want to Sex You Up, whatever. The Hollies, Distant Light. This has got long, cool women in a black dress. You know the score. Yeah, I only know the first song. Really, so in the box. What else was here? These ones. I know, Michael Schenker Group. It's too 80s for me, I guess. It's very. I know 80s was a huge time for music. Great musicianship on here, absolutely. This was from 1981, so it was very in that vein of coming out of the 70s, trying to get more into the heavier guitar work and shit, you know. But it's still very much late 70s sounding, early 80s sounding to me, and I just, I don't know, I just can't do it. It's okay. I mean, it's great. He's a great guitarist, right? Michael Schenker's a guitarist, right? Yeah, Michael Schenker's a guitarist. Paul Raymond, also guitarist. Causey Powell's on here in drums. Great drummer. But it's very much 80s sounding, like, I don't know. T-Rex, the Slider. I mean, along with this other T-Rex, I got this Japanese version of this Greatest Hits. I got a Consign and Design as well. I mean, I got this thinking, oh, it's the Japanese version. It's got to sound really good. But maybe worth some money someday, but it's really not. So, but yeah, T-Rex, the Slider. Everybody says it's a great album. It's okay. I really do like this, but I hardly ever listen to it. It's Lucifer's Friend, Good Time Warrior. Couldn't tell you any of the songs in here. Nothing stuck with me. Another George Thorogood. You know, Bad to the Bones on here. What else? Yeah, that's it. Bad to the Bone. Some of these I did tape onto a cassette, like the hits, and so I could, if I wanted to hear them, I could just put the cassette in. So we're back to the ones that I actually been keeping. This is the vinyl version of Nucleus of the cassette tape that doesn't work. This is from Bandcamp.com. If you want to check them out, kind of Vector-ish like band Vector. A lot of people aren't supporting them anymore. I mean, whatever your preference is, well, not preference, but do what you do you. I mean, we're not going to get into that, but it's very sci-fi-ish sounding. It's great. Good stuff. If you don't want to listen to Vector, listen to Nucleus. And then Young Americans by David Bowie. Earlier press, I guess, from the... This was originally 1975? I'm pretty sure this is an 80s reissue. Doesn't say that, but I don't believe it's from 1975. And then a new one, concept album by Night Demon. This is Outsider. It says the long anticipated third full-length album from West Coast heavy metal power trio. Highest quality on 180 gram Coke bottle clear. That is not clear. Pretty good. I did like their first 2 albums. I was never able to get physical copies because they sold out. They may reissue them at some point. Maybe, you know, they're not a huge band, so maybe not. But, so I got this. This is pretty good. Night Demon's a great kind of thrashy speed metal band. Their first 2 albums are really good. This is good. So, I mean, check them out. They're on Bandcamp. All 3 albums you can listen to. I think they have an EP on there as well. So, yeah. And that's it. 15 minutes. And we're done. And then side A is done. Or B. I'm not sure which side it was. But that's it. Thanks for watching. And until next time, rock on.